So anyway, you got the one. This again, I got another one again. The young girl in there talking about her brother died from COVID. And yeah, so I don't know how old because she said it and left, Because what happened, was an old dude in a disrobing area where you take, whatever, you're taking off all the lab coats and all that protection. But the old dude is an old white dude. I guess he's on a cleaning crew or something. Yeah, he is on the cleaning crew. They was cleaning. But anyway, the motherfucker, I guess he had asked her why she's wearing it, because I walk in and she's already talking about when she first started working here, COVID, somebody had caught COVID or had COVID, and that's why she still wear the mask. But I was gonna say something about that. It's only motherfuckers up here because in this state, even though it's the Democrat governor, he dropped it. Like the rest of them, just like Delta is telling the people who wouldn't get the shot they can come back to work. You seen that today or yesterday? But anyway, so she's just the old ignorant stuff. I don't care what she say. I'm gonna wear my mask. And first of all, what I really have been noticing, especially her. That whatever. I'm looking at her face. Her mask is always, and almost everybody in here that still wears it, their mask is below their nose. It ain't even about being proper. This ain't the military where you can't wear something halfway. The whole point is, what are you wearing a mask for? And you're still breathing out your nose, and you got it below your nose. And so anyway, as she's telling the old dude, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna wear my mask." This is just about 5 minutes ago, cause it's the little disrobing area. So anyway, I butted in. I said, "You're not gonna catch COVID." She said, "What'd you say?" "Oh, my brother died from COVID." I'm like, okay. I just shook my head. I ain't easy. I'm gonna ask tomorrow. I'm sorry. I gotta ask. Like, it's like, what was your brother sick from? I don't want to, typical. That's why they have black people do it, because their response. You already know. "Oh, that's my brother." They're like, no. What did he have? Because you're fucking perfectly healthy. You're not gonna die from COVID. If your brother died, something else was wrong. Was he sick from birth? How old was he? Was he shot? Seriously, what did he really die from? And like I said, if it was my brother, I don't know. It just seems kind of wrong. I don't know. I don't know no old saying like in an old West movie or anything. Is there a saying? I mean, there's nothing. It just seems wrong or something. Like, how you pissing on somebody's grave to lie about how your relative died. That was your grandma. Oh, and they tried to use her for the COVID. Like sometime last year, if they were trying to use her as one of the stats, it's like, no, man, or your granddad or whoever, or your mom or whoever. Like, no, you're not gonna. They been had high blood pressure, whatever. They had a stroke. It wasn't no fucking COVID. I don't want to hear that shit. Even if they had COVID inside their system, it's like, no, fuck no. I mean, I don't know why. It just seemed, and nobody said nothing like that. But I was like, I'm the only one think like that. That shit is wrong somehow. I don't know. It's nothing in the Bible, I don't think. There's nothing in other religions. There's no fairy tales about, some kind of fairy tale about lying and the motherfucker come back, telltale heart, or, some kind of shit by, what's his name, the 1800s or whatever, there's nothing, but it just seems like something, But, like I said, all of them in there, they're still wearing the mask now that the mandate is off from the governor. They all wear it under their mouth or under their nose. It's like, why are y'all still? I don't know the start of the conversation. I caught the end of it. And they all, it don't matter no more because it's not a mandate. So now it's just, and I don't even say nothing. That's why I said from the beginning, if they had did it like that, it would have proved it was serious. Just if you want to wear it, protect yourself. You see people at work with a mask on. Okay, I'm not gonna make fun of you. You're scared. You might have a health condition. You might just be scared for no reason. You might be young and perfectly healthy, but I think most of us wouldn't have said anything for real. It wasn't gonna be no high school shit. Look at the nerds, we beating them and giving them wedgies, popping their mask in their face. Hey, mask boy, pow, something like that. But anyway, let me get out of here. I gotta do another video. I gotta tell about the cop. It was a cop yesterday. I just tell if I'm probably bring it up again. I was going to do a what you call it, deposit, and I guess because I do deposits all the time, it would be hard to explain. Well, not really. It'll take a long time. I just take these checks from this job, from the temp service, and I put them in my main account. And sometimes I go to the store and buy some and use cash back at the supermarket. I buy some, some energy drinks or whatever, some meat, get some, and I put it in my account. But, every time I go now, that function is unavailable. So anyway, yesterday I was doing it. And again, this function, I'm like, okay. Now, I don't care I'm not paranoid. But anyway, the whole point is I go inside. And as I'm walking in, I did forget I had something on me in my pocket, But I had my coat on, you couldn't see it, and I ain't finna rob the bank, get up. I have it for the gang stalkers. And really not even that, for the still, niggas out there, regular niggas who rob and steal, and so, you gotta shoot the motherfucker. So, just like I said, but anyway, the cop is out there, white cop, I guess, I know he's a gang stalker, but really, he's just out there on break. He's in full uniform, so they don't have a security guard. They got a cop. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and as I'm coming out, he's talking to somebody, and he's doing the street theater. Yeah, that guy's like he's telling the story to the guy that he's talking to about that. Yeah, that guy's metal detector is going deep, 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 deep. And I ain't looking, starting no shit because he's a real cop. He's not a security guard. So, but it's like, but I did say something when I got closer, and I know they heard me because, like right now, they know I'm making a video. Somebody tomorrow's gonna say something about it. I don't know how, whatever they use, and I ain't even talking about the fact that I'm gonna post it. I could literally just be talking to one person or whatever right here, and somebody. Anyway, so I said, and I guess he might have heard me. Said it's gonna suck to be a cop in federal prison for spying on American citizens. I'm just joking and trying to make him a little bit mad. Like stop. And I come from an old rap song about going to jail. It was in the 80s. It was like stop. I'm the main one pointing out that a lot of times all that shit is just fantasy. Oz. Most niggas I know, ain't nobody raping nobody. They've been to prison, for the most part. But like I said, you gonna go as a cop. It ain't even about, they so such an American, patriots in prison. But who knows? It might, if the whole program, like I said, if he's going to jail, that means something happened where the whole program is on blast. And, so a lot of them dudes might know that they're in there, not because they're patriots, but they know that they were targeted. And they would realize, like, wait a minute, that's what fucking happened to me. And, this cop, you're part of it. And it's not that he was caught. Even if they was doing a crime, he was caught. I'm not for getting away with crime or whatever. I'm just saying, if whatever my point is, you didn't use legal, you violated his rights. And you put him in prison. You might have put him in prison for something he didn't do, but something he did get away with. That's because they say that's what big part of the program is. That's why they spy on you. But if you didn't catch him, you can't do that. There's fruit of the poisonous tree. But anyway, let me get up out of here.